A blessing in disguise. Something that seems to be bad or unlucky at first, but which you later realize is good or lucky.
You know, maybe the two of you splitting up is a blessing in disguise. I mean, there are obviously some problems in your relationship. Who knows? Maybe some time apart could be just what...
A dime a dozen. Very common and not valuable.
Hello!
Good! Leave! I don't need you to help me solve my problems! You know what? You're a dime a dozen! I can't tell which one's Marty! Oh, which one's Marty? Wait a minute, wait a minute!
Call it a day. To decide to stop working, especially because you have done enough or you are tired.
Hey, you don't look so good, Blondie. Maybe we should get you home, call it a day. Probably better off.
Break a leg. Used for wishing someone good luck.
Well, this is me. Good luck with your new jobs, guys.
Good luck, Flip. Break a leg, Flip.
Bye!
Hit the sack. To go to bed in order to sleep.
Anyway, I'm gonna go hit the sack. Then probably go to bed. Good night.
Pull yourself together. To become calm and behave normally.
But she rebuffed my affections. And then I got thrown in jail.
Felix, pull yourself together.
No, Ralph, you don't know what it's like.
A piece of a cake. Something that is very easy to do.
With the right rod and tackle, I could cast you up into that unfinished part of the factory. Should be a piece of cake.
Hmm? Once in a blue moon. Not very often, very rarely.
Once in a blue moon, life gives you a one-way ticket to that deep erotic playland that only exists inside of us.
Spill the beans. To tell people secret information.
Who's that?
Well, time to spill the beans. Oh, beans. This girl's got a date. Woo woo!
Let me get this straight.
Have your head in the clouds. To not know the facts of a situation.
Come for the snail racing, stay for the chimichangas. Huh?
Get your head out of the clouds, Tito. It's enough with your crazy schemes.
No! You're a taco genius.